Good evening. My name is Matthew Yee. I am a sophomore and I play the violin with the Esperanza High School Sinfonia. The first piece that we will perform is from the first movement of Gustav Holst's St. Paul's Suite for String Orchestra. In the early days of Holst's career, long before the success of his suite, The Planets, this British composer found it impossible to earn a living as a composer. In 1904, after holding several teaching positions, he was appointed musical director at St. Paul's Girls' School in Hammersmith, a district of West London. This is his biggest teaching post to date and one that he kept until his death. In 1913, the new music wing of St. Paul's was opened and he was given a large soundproof room for his work. On weekdays, he would teach in it, but on Sundays and holidays, he would spend hours composing there. The first piece that he wrote in that room was the St. Paul's Suite for String Orchestra. All four movements in this suite provide insight into Holst's development as a composer and reveal several of the influences most important. The first movement is titled The Jig, and it illustrates a composer's fascination with British folk music. It is a dancing compound meter alternating between 6/8 and 9/8. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Fong as he comes on stage to lead the orchestra.
Hello. All right. So, my name is Shane Barnard. I'm a junior. I play the cello for the Esperanza High School Sinfonia. We're going to continue with the third movement of St. Paul's Suite. We just played the first by Gustav Holst. The third movement is titled Intermezzo, and it is undoubtedly the most interesting movement of the suite. It illustrates two characteristics of the mature Holst. The first is his lifelong interest in music and influence of the Far East, an influence that is vividly evoked by the solo violin. You will hear our concertmaster, Matthew Yee, perform in just a bit. The second is his penchant for combining seemingly unrelated and disparate styles of music, juxtaposing this mystical violin solo with energetic interludes that are evocative of a British barn dance. The movement concludes with an adagio that will be played by the principal members of our orchestra. I hope you will enjoy our edition of the Intermezzo of St. Paul's Suite. Also, we're pleased to announce that we're one of 15 orchestras that have been invited to play at Segerstrom Hall, Center for the Arts in Costa Mesa on Saturday, March 9th. We're actually going to be playing all 4 movements of the suite there. We just played the first 1 and 3 here. So if you guys would like to watch us play all 4 suites, we'll be there. Come check us out.